In the world of art, only a very small selection from the world's greatest artists qualify as true masterpieces. The same standards apply to the world of dining. Lockwood strives to continually advance newer, higher standards, combining a uniquely elegant location, uncompromising quality, and perpetual inventiveness of cuisine, and warmth and genuine welcome.
We're here with Chef Philip Foss at the Lockwood restaurant, part of a new $150 million renovation in the Palmer House. And welcome to Dining
David,
Chicago.
thank you. Pleasure to have you here.
If you don't know about what's been going on here at the Palmer House, one of Chicago's most historic hotels, it was built by Potter Palmer for his wife Bertha as a present, you know, just think. And now you're here leading the rebirth of it, and your restaurant has just gotten a Tribune. Love the restaurant.
We're trying to do a little bit of culinary magic here, trying to keep it real and have great food and we have great expectations for ourselves and expect our guests to have the same expectations.
I think most of them have been happy. Do you want to just start off? I know you brought this amuse for me here. Tell me what we got.
This is an amuse-bouche we begin each of our diners with at dinner time here. What we have here is a liquid sphere of cantaloupe. It's a little play on a traditional cantaloupe and melon and prosciutto. Mm-hmm. That's a Iberico ham. It's a black-hoofed wild boar that is aged from Spain. And right now, after that, take this liquid sphere in one swallow, and you'll have should have an explosion of cantaloupe.
Mm. Very summery, very fresh.
Yes, and then a little bit of mustard greens on the plate just to round off the flavor balance.
Tell us about your menu.
The cuisine we're trying to do is French and Italian tradition, and we're trying to put new twists and take into consideration all the new trends that are happening in the culinary world right now, and just have fun at work and hopefully wow our diners.
Well, you're doing it. Tell me what we got here.
What we have here is this a Russian sampler. It's a smoked sturgeon layered between layers of golden beets that's been marinated with a little bit of champagne vinegar, and topped with Osetra caviar. The sauce for it is a vodka creme fraiche, and it's dotted with some watercress oil. Very light, refreshing flavors.
Yummy.
How do you like that?
Yummy. Here, I'll move this out of the way.
Sure.
Tell me what is this wine you have here?
This wine is a Grgachil's Chardonnay. Very light, crisp wine with beautiful fruit. Actually, I'm noticing your suspenders that Grgachil's is also represented on that. You know, we're definitely beginning to develop our wine program here. We're in the process of searching for a sommelier, and we have great expectations for our wine program as well.
You've got how many bottles in your wine right now?
Right now, I think we've got about 500.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's growing. Here we have sautéed foie gras. We prepared it today with a little bit of brioche with some rhubarb, baby leeks, ginger crust, and a little bit of verjus reduction.
It's so good.
Good, I'm glad you like it.
It's so good. Why don't we run in the kitchen? We'll watch Chef make that dish for us. Which one of your signature dishes?
It's one of them. I consider them all signatures. Okay. They've all got my handwriting all over them.
Okay.
But this is one of our more popular and definitely well received.
We'll be right back.
Be happy to show you my kitchen.
All right, let's take a look. Come on.
Good afternoon. I'm Philip Foss from Lockwood Restaurant at the Palmer House. Today I'm going to be preparing you seared jumbo sea scallops prepared with artichokes in 3 styles. To begin right away, we've got here our jumbo sea scallops. We're going to season those lightly with a little bit of salt and white pepper. Both sides. Make sure you get both sides of the scallop. Very important. Season evenly. These are beautiful sea scallops. They've never touched a brine. Right out of the shell and into our restaurant, into Lockwood. And in the meantime, behind me right here, I have a pan that started with a little bit of brown butter to the smoking point. So we've got our scallops seasoned nicely on both sides, and we're going to be adding them to the pan. Very important when doing this that you make sure that there's enough space in between each of the scallops so they sear and not steam. So we've got the scallops there. You see that they've got it. You can see that they're starting to brown on the bottom. Perfect time to flip them. Nice, beautiful crust on those. So Lockwood, we're trying to use the finest ingredients, no matter what that happens to be. Always top quality. So we've got the artichoke sauteing nicely. We add a little bit of toasted almonds and golden raisins to this. The raisins help to accentuate the sweetness of the scallop. Also provides a nice little acidity as well. And then we're going to finish the sauce here with a little bit of parsley. And we're ready to put it on the plate. Okay, so what we have here is an artichoke puree. It's just made with hearts of artichoke that's sweated down with white wine and salt, pepper, cooked very slowly with a little bit of garlic, and it's just cooked down until it's pureed, and then it just gets thinned out with a little bit of cream and blended. So what we'll do is we'll just take a little streak of this down the center of the plate for beautiful sea scallops. Going to put right on the top of the puree. Nice hearty portion. We'll arrange the artichoke hearts around the side of the scallops. And then we're going to go over the top with the brown butter sauce, which has been hit with a little bit of lime, fresh lime. And then we're going to finish it with a little bit of almond foam. The almond foam is made with just straight almonds, with whole almonds. And it's mixed with water with a little bit of soy lecithin, which you can buy at any nutritional store. So then we take a spoon, we just ladle off a little bit of that foam off the top and pour it, add it right over the top of the dish, of the scallops. So now we've got our artichokes two ways. We've got the artichoke hearts and the artichoke puree. To finish the dish up, we've got a little bit of crispy artichoke chips here, which we've peeled off of the artichoke and then cooked very slowly in a little bit of garlic oil. And that's going to be served right on top of the foam right before it's presented. And then as a little extra embellishment, we've got a little bit of micro watercress here. The microcress adds a little bit of pepperiness to the dish, a little bit of spice, and that's our dish. Seared jumbo sea scallops with artichokes in 3 styles, brown butter sauce with golden raisins, almonds, and topped with an almond foam.
This is absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now tell us, we've got one dish that's been here, and I mean, it's an orphan, but nevertheless, tell me what we've got.
Well, we care about all our dishes here, even the orphans. This is a duck breast prosciutto. We actually cure the duck breast ourselves. It's a Muscovy duck breast, and we're serving that with white asparagus, a porcini mushroom marmalade, and those are topped with poached quail eggs, finished with a little bit of toffee sauce. And it should be a plethora of flavors going on there. A little salty, bitter, earthy, rich.
Quail eggs are the thinking man's deviled eggs, you know.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So I'm just going to do, are we going to do desserts today? Yeah.
There's always room for desserts here at Lockwood. Well, today for dessert we have chocolate bath. We're serving this with like a liquid chocolate foam, liquid chocolate sponge, excuse me. And that's served over a chocolate sauce with hazelnuts and Bailey's ice cream. We also have a strawberry cornucopia, the little ice cream cones filled with lemon cream and marinated strawberries, and that's served with mascarpone ice cream. And finally, an apple tarte tatin with salted caramel sauce and star anise ice cream.
Before I leave, I want you to introduce me to your staff. Who is this up here?
We have Jens Munchenbach, who's our chef de cuisine, and taking care of our pastry program, we have Alfonso Burkeri.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So I think these have my name on them, but let's just quickly, the restaurant is open for lunch and dinner, service like this. If you're in the hotel or in the neighborhood and you want to stop by in the morning, you do have a section in here where you'll serve breakfast?
Absolutely, we do. Absolutely. It's a beautiful buffet room, and it actually closes off in the evening, so guests coming into the dinner don't actually won't even know it's there.
Okay. And you've got the wine room. You've got a cute little private. I mean, it's not a cute private dining room that holds about 20.
It holds 12 people.
12 people.
12 people very comfortably, and we really like to roll out the carpet when we sell this room. Beautiful room.
Well, I'm going to introduce you again to Chef Philip Foss and the staff at Lockwood. The restaurant is described as excellent. It's a wonderful place. It's here in the Palmer House Hotel. I'm going to leave because I'm going to the theater, but I'm coming back and I'm going to go to your club around the corner called Potter's.
You're going to love it.
Hey,
Great place to be.